Hello everybody and welcome back to Bleach Brave. So how's everything going? Did you have a good day? Okay, today the reason being I want to make a video today is I want to talk about the game, especially the upcoming mid-month banner for August. And then I will give my opinion and also I'll give some tips about what I found these days and also give you something which I feel about this game. So first thing first, so for the mid-month banner, I know there is probably 10,000 people already making the video about the things, about the character coming out. Just so in that case, let make me 10,001 people which talk about the same boring things. Sorry, that was some message coming. I should never turn the message on when I recording the video, right? Okay, so for the banner, upcoming banner, I feel this actually is an excellent banner, right? So Okiora, which is original, like the canon version of Okiora, and also he's a 14% recharge link with weakened defense, right? And the frenzy and the guard break, right? Skills, which is very solid. Does he has guard break? I think he does, right? Just let me double check. I don't want to take no chances here. Come on. Hey guys, did you notice I changed the background music? Because I feel this music is more hype. I don't really like the 5th anniversary, the songs one. I feel that song is actually, it's okay for once or twice, we listen to once or twice, but after that, I start feeling that song is very, very annoying, and so I have to change that song. So I don't know why Caleb they make. I found that most of Japanese songs they want to go without tune, which is like kind of weird, like talking, but also sounds like in the middle of talking and the middle of the music songs. So I feel I'm not a big fan of that, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video, right? So Ukiora is, yes, he has guard break as I mentioned. Also has weakened defense. I think in that case, he is the only character among those three new characters who has a stat element. Maybe you will say weakened defense is not counted as stat element, but that's something, right? Compared with Kisuke and Yorichi, they don't even have any stat element which affect the enemies apart from the raw damage, right? So I think that's something which is unique for Okiura. At least he is a 14 recharge link for red color. Apart from Halloween, what's that? Halloween, green gel, and also 14% recharge is that the lost aging Rukia, right? So they're planning to like red attribute 14% recharge link, but simply just because he's an OG sealed version Okiora, I think that's already hard enough for people to go all in. Kisuke Onahara. I think this character is like Caleb. He pretty much like Tokinada, except Tokinada has a better soul trait, 25%, not more attack, but Kisuke, this new Kisuke upcoming, he has only 20%, but 5%, I think people won't be mad about that. Not to mention he has a link slot potion plus 5. If you want to talk about the damage output wise, I think except the 5% normal attack soul trait differences, Tokinada has a transformation and all has a boost. So if you want to talk about like which one has a more damage, I would say Tokinada at least have 50% more damage compared with this Kisuke. But this Kisuke is a very good character for farming link spot potions. But unfortunately, this Kisuke is a mind attribute, and everybody know the best, the greatest character in Bleach Brave. So the manga Aizen is in mind attribute. So even I managed to pull him, I won't use him, right? Because I already have the best character in the game. I don't need another range mind attribute Soul Reaper. I don't need that. And Yurichi, I think she is very interesting. She has very interesting skills, which is give the speed attribute Soul Reaper with extra 20% normal attack damage. So a lot of people are saying like, oh, he will be a buff uh, for Chad, not Chad because Chad is not Soul Reaper. she would be a buff for Ichibe in PvP. Not to mention, like actually, I'm probably people already figured out I'm a big PvP fan. I don't really like PvE. Maybe it sounds weird, but it's true. I don't like PvE. The only reason I do PvE is I want farm BBS ticket and also trying to finish the daily quest so I can get other 5 orbs reward. And then also, like sometimes when I do guild quest, they give me some orbs and also golden accessory ticket, which give me some accessories for farming the ticket. Pretty much like for me to PvE is to farm the material and also farming material and also finish the quest, right? And also farming the tickets. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I don't really enjoy PvE. I feel PvP is much more fun than PvE. So I know a lot of people won't agree with me, but that's what I feel, right? I don't like PvE in Bleach Resource. Okay, so for Yoriichi, so I think she has a vortex, right? I think her second strong attack is vortex, and for Kisuke, his second strong attack is a barrier. So which is something which is not new, but which is something nice to have, right? So especially like if you have have Kisuke, which you have a barrier and he's a range, so he will be much easier to farm the link slot compared with Kenpachi. So I have to say Kenpachi, like he probably is the worst link slot potion character, even he is a limited, and because he's a confuse your own world character. But I have to say, like he dies way too often when I farm the link slot potion in 100 zone. And okay, so apart from the banner characters, the fillers actually very good. So the bad character, I have to say, I have to start saying who are the bad character like Green Shinji. Why Green Shinji is there? I don't think the Green Shinji is heavily flooded in the filler pool, but not as bad as like Ishin, Speed Ishin. Why he always there? Kenpachi is always a good if you don't have him fight the fire or you don't have the max stats for the extra slot, transcendent slot. And the Joshua, nah. And the Ikaku, nah, nothing more than Chronicle Quest character. Chad, yes, good. And the rest of the 3 Christmas characters, well, I say that's good for me. I don't have Yurichi, I don't have Retsu. Of course, I don't have banner. So for me, actually, is not to mention the best character, the green character, Aizen is over there. But for me, there is a lot character which I don't have in this banner. So I say, if you ask me, I would recommend people to go in. However, the situation is I don't have much orbs. I only have like 792 orbs. And I need to, as I mentioned earlier, I enjoy PvP. So for PvP, everybody knows Caleb just introduced a headache to everybody, which is Yugren Hashut. And I don't have him. I down to the 0 for him multiple times after my birthday summon. I didn't get him. So I make at the end of the day, I made my Basby 3 out of 5. I didn't get even single Ugram or another dupe Uyuru. So it's a bit disappointing for me. So for me, if I save every single orb starting from today, maybe when 18th of August come, I will have the orbs enough orbs to go to step 11. However, otherwise I won't even able to go to the guaranteed one. Not to mention like the guaranteed one doesn't mean it will be Ugram, but I have to try, right? So the plan for me is I may not able to do the summon when the mid-month banner drops, even I feel it's very high banner. However, I will do the summon on 18th, trying to get a Ugram. If I'm lucky to get a Ugram early, I might drop the multi on the mid-month banner because I believe on that day the mid-month banner should be still out. So that is the plan. I may summon on mid-month banner. Depends on the situation, the outcome of how my Ugram summon goes. I really wish I could get him as quick as possible. Don't give me a struggle, but I know this game, they always give me some difficult situation. Damn. So all right, so I think I talked enough about that. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, if you guys want to go ahead with this premium's upcoming banner, I recommend go ahead with that because like number one, like Ukiura is hype character. Number two, Kisuke is a hype character, has a lot of fans. Also, he has link slot potion skills. And then number three, that Yurichi, she has 20% DR link. And also, she's able to buff the speed attribute Soul Reaper with the normal attack damage. So they all have their own use. I would say they're all quite useful. Comparing with the premium character we got in the past, for example, the best character, Makoto. All right, so if you want to compare Makoto banner and this banner, obviously, for the banner wise or for the filler wise, this way is much better. So I hope K-Lab can keep up this good job. If they can keep up like the character at this level and also give a better filler like what they did this time, I think a lot of people will feel a lot happier with the banner come out, and then they will be more than happy to spend a bit more orbs on summoning. So that's my opinion on this. Okay, one more things before I close the video. So for PvP, so all right, so I did a lot experiment with the PvP, mainly trying to defeat Ugram. And when I do experiment, of course there were a lot of failure. So there might be chance next week I'll be demoted to the 36 because I lost a lot because I do different like testing. And during testing, I found there is a very difficult like strategy to defeat, which is Ugram plus Tokinada, last ditch survival strategy, which everybody knows how dirty the Tokinada strategy is. Basically, they put last ditch survive link on Tokinada, and Tokinada make him as a glass cannon. So Tokinada will be done in no time, probably on the first wave when you attack him. And then everybody start rush to Ugram because Ugram had 10-second invincibility skill over there. So people will be around Ugram. And at this time, Tokinada come back to life and start shooting his normal attack, which is deadly, which give me a lot of trouble. And this strategy is so far definitely is the worst team I can even think about. If they put asking over there and give you the beat debuff, that's pretty much invincible. However, this strategy, if you are also struggling with this kind of the opponent, the way which you can counter that is if you have Ugram. What am I talking about? Because Ugram also have a skill called reflect damage. The flaw for the Tokinada strategy is relying on Tokinada's last digit survive. When he come back, with everybody at that time nobody around him, so he can shoot people for the distance. But because Ugram's damage reflection skills, so when Tokinada attack Ugram, he will take damage, right? So I posted one video in the Guild Quest chat, which is showing like in a PvP game, my manga Aizen, which is nobody touch him because he has started a barrier, and he's attacking Ugram from a distance. Even nobody damage him, but because Ugram's damage reflection make him start taking damage, so he end up with dying, even nobody attacking. So that will be the ultimate counter for Tokinada strategy because when Tokinada come back to life, he will have very tiny stamina left, and if he dare to attack your Ugram, he will kill by himself immediately. So that's something from my experimental to share with everybody if you are having headache with Tokinada strategy. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you on the Ugram summon video then. Talk to you later. Bye.